The only people who we didn't miss are you people, because I thought that you'd be coming there to the whole yesterday night, so that we spent there, arrange everything, organize about the logistics, and make sure that this election will be successful. So make sure that tonight we sleep there together as comrades in this struggle of democracy. There were a little bit of a destruction of electoral materials in Embu, but that issue was sorted out, and the aspirants who had caused that commission have been summoned by the disciplinary committee of the UDA party to appear before it on Saturday. And we have emphasized time and again that we don't condone violence, and violence have got repercussions. And in our party, violence leads to automatic disqualification, even expulsion from our party. We have postponed elections in Bumura, Turkana Central, and Turkana East, as I told you yesterday. And we will be carrying them on 19th, including in Mount Elgon and Kakamega, we are carrying them tomorrow. This affects very few constituencies and county assembly. And as a board, we are really pleased with the happenings. Whatever we have done, no other party is carrying out such nominations. We are happy, we are excited, and we can say that 95% of whatever we wanted to achieve, we have achieved it. Thanks so much, members of the fourth estate. I will invite my colleague, comrade in this struggle, Professor Kithure Kindiki, to talk to you about the political process of these nominations. Karibu sana, Professor.
Good morning. Thank you, Anthony Mwaura, Chairperson of the National Election Board of the United Democratic Alliance Party, the youngest and the largest party in the history of Kenya. This morning, ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce that at 7 a.m., polling centers in all the 47 counties opened for the primaries of the UDA nominations. And as the chairperson of the National Elections Board has already said, largely we have witnessed orderly and peaceful nominations despite the few instances of logistical challenges that are normal in an exercise of this magnitude. As you are aware, the party primaries for our party are taking place, as the chairman has said, in about 128 constituencies or thereabout, and in 35 counties. And this is only where you have more than one candidate contesting for the various seats. In the parts of the country where we do not have more than one candidate, of course, there is no need for nomination. Otherwise, the UDA is fielding candidates for all elective positions in all the 47 counties. In some parts of the country, we have received reports that there were slight delays occasioned by logistical challenges. Those logistical challenges are being addressed, and as far as we are concerned, voting is underway across the country. Secondly, we are happy to note that the process is peaceful, except in isolated cases of disorderly conduct, which are being handled by the relevant party structures. In particular, the case of Bomet has been addressed, and the case of the destruction of poll materials in Embu County last evening has been taken over by the UDA disciplinary committee. The aspirants whose supporters were responsible for that exercise have already been summoned to appear before the disciplinary committee on Saturday at 9 o'clock at this venue. As a party, we abhor violence, intimidation, and obstruction of democracy. That is well espoused in the party constitution, the nomination rules, and the code of conduct for aspirants and party members. Preliminary investigations have indicated, including video footage and other evidence in the possession of the disciplinary committee, have indicated that the arson and destruction of poll material that took place in Embu yesterday was linked to some of our aspirants vying for various seats in that county. A very, very detailed summons has been issued detailing the charges, the particular charges that those aspirants are facing, so that they can prepare their defense. We want to note and announce to the country that the UDA party takes electoral violence extremely seriously, and the consequences of electoral violence for any party member or an aspirant include, but is not limited to, disqualification of the aspirants, irrespective of the outcome of today's exercise. Also, if those accusations are proven to be true, the consequences include suspension of such aspirants or party members from the party, or even complete expulsion. On behalf of the party, therefore, the board and the leadership of the party firmly asks all aspirants who are participating in today's exercise to refrain from any acts of violence, intimidation, or obstruction of the process. We will be monitoring very carefully the activity that will take place this evening after the closure of the poll stations, because many politicians are unable to deal with the reality of defeat. And therefore, those who are tempted to try and disrupt or otherwise interfere with the tallying and announcement of results, please be informed that our Constitution empowers the party to act firmly, strongly, and resolutely on violence, intimidation, and obstruction of democracy. Having said so, let me add as I end that there have been cases of late opening of polling centers in very few places across the country. In such cases, the party, through the National Elections Board, will extend the voting hours to ensure that the process is as fair as possible to everyone and to every part of the country that is participating in this exercise. And now, therefore, I want to assure, and we want to assure as a party, the people of Kenya and our party supporters, this exercise will go down in history as one of the most extensive, complex, yet successful democratic processes within our party. And all those other political parties that would want to learn how to do things, please watch your televisions, listen to your radios, and pick your lessons. In fact, I am not aware of any other political party engaged in this kind of exercise with this magnitude, with these complexities, including parties which have been in existence for 30 years, 40 years, 20 years. UDA is 1 year old. It is setting the pace, the party to watch now and in the future. Thank you very much. God bless Kenya. We shall keep you updated throughout the day. And as the chairman of the National Elections Board has said, please join us in keeping the night vigil, members of the fourth estate. There is tea, mandazi, dinner.
Ngatho nyingi muno ni njira imwe kwa imwe kuma kuria kundu gugwitwo UDA headquarters kuria kurakirikana marauga ni manjiririe uhoro wothe ndona mundu witwo engineer Mwaura akiuga ati ballot papers yao ni seriously serialized. Seriously serialized. Mundu witwo Kithure Kindiki nake agikorwo kiuga ati thaimwe ikiuga ikinye akundu guothe ni mekwanjiririe ithurano. Ngwiciria ndari aranyitanira na andikitwa mohoro mamwire tikuothe na ithurano nyingi ni cicereirwo kindu ta mathaa matano uguo kuma riria cikwagirwo ni cianjiririe. Tukirikiria njamba ya wira rucini ruru no wega twire eroreri itu ati ni tuguthie na mbere na kumurehera njira imwe kwa imwe kuria uhoro uyu uragithie na mbere. No tuguthie na mbere na kwaraniria na andikitwa mohoro haria hothe maruma kumanagia na riu nginya riria githurano giki kiririka. Njamba ya tukirikia kaundu muthuri tijenge kurikagiriria ona ndero tukirikia niguo tume
wana tukoro ukiuga horo na hi kuri andu aku na njuno turekiga na mweke ungi umothe ni kirugo kia UDA no nginya tukimaikarie kwa kwina kinya ndofa kandi na igwa kwina ndofa
ni ndaigwa
kwina kinya ndofa kurandikia mohoro
ugitiri ha ugitiri jambe jire andu akabete no tuguthi na mbere na wira uria turathie na mbere naguo no tuguthi na mbere tukionaga ikundi cia andu aria twathi na mbere tukithi na mbere tukionaga athuri a kiama ndimere aria tutarite mburi ni tuguthi na mbere na kuria mburi amaitu na aria maitu othe aria tutaranirie nao no tuguthi na mbere tukaparanire nao na mamenye maundu maria tukimereire ma guthondeka githomo ndamareheire wifi public school na tuguthi na mbere na gwaka gwicirwe ria twathie parliament tugaka macukuru tondu kwina mbu thiini wa Kabete twarega gwaka macukuru ni turarigia na turarikanira ciana citu igwika atia iguthomera rungu wa miti tondu kwina mbu ya macukuru na njoke njuge ati manyitirire mamenye uhoro wa BBI njokerie Ngai ngatho tondu ni atucokeire BBI tumenye ati ni haririe guthi kuhura kura mamenye ati mathi mwetha uyu wa Azimio mamenye ati Januari anestia mwana wa Kabete akahewa basari ya ngiri na itabai mwana wa Garissa akahewa basari ya ngiri na itabai mwana wa Kakamega akahewa basari ya ngiri na itabai mathi mwena uria ungi mamenye mathura William Ruto as president of this country mamenye mwana wa Kabete ego continue kuheo ngiri 3 nginya Jesus nginya Jesu agacoka magithie kuvoti mweri kenda wa kanana mako makimenya mwana wa single mother wa Kabete mamuvutire heo ngiri 95, mwana wa single father mwana wa mama mboga mamuvutire heo ngiri 95.
Asante. Wakiri nijo no tukoro twe nawe ona kimia gikite.
Yes.
Ugitiriha uhoro wa kiwatho haria turi nongira andu aria maraturorera ate.
Nyambe tujuye atiri tondu kiro wa Jubilee. Maundu ma kumenya kuheana tigiti no marathi na mbere. Na tondu ukirero gutari na ona riria mheshimiwa wa Kikuyu Kimanoation warugamire wika utie na maundu maingi ti ni no mo gukorwo ni maiguithanagia magatuika no atigirwo giti wi wika. That is very normal. Juge horo cio wakwa kuiguithania, in fact ona kono guo guthiaga muiguithanie tigiti ukane o mundu umwe is ideal. Thina uria munene na ukorwo na kiama ni maundu meri. Number 1, kwa kwira andu niki gatuma muthina mutaratara uyu. Taru maundu macio turougaga kiama giki gitu nikio kira support na njira nene matongoretio ni president uhoro wa ku amend Political Parties Act. No ndurari munene muno ona tweheretio guthondeka coalition political party thini wa amendment ino ni hondu wa guthondeka maundu makonini na primary cia ciama. Ati register andu mararira uhoro wayo ati ritwa ria koritiri guko ritiri kuria kungi urakora kiama giaku agikoni register na kiama giaku whether ni fure kana na ciringi igiri urariha list yore ikutwarirwo register of political parties a verify we member wa kiama kiu register tu nakio uyu ka nomination thikumu gwaja mbere ya nomination mwetie register otakiama yume ku registrar mureherwo riu ritwara kuno mugari korore handu hariku kugo na mugikorwo mwisia magana meri murekira kirathi ni kimwe uthiri mundu ngiuma kuria oke ha tondu register no ni verified neka digitize ati wageria gwikia kara hare urakorera ima wendu waku wa UDA kuona no mwikire nomination kirathi kimwe no gakora kiama gitu gitira communicate ndete okuga atirire muthenya uria igoti ria rutire watho through Justice Odunga ikiwa mutaratara wa nomination cia ciama urumirire register ya kiama uria rikoro hana itari verified ugo ni kuonania nikio raigwa ndu ingi marahuthira register list ya IBCR ya voters hadu hauko list ya members ya kiama kiu dukoro kiama kira communicate kuki atiriri ona tha iciro na tweka mujujo wa muthembo andu mekumana kuria no igwa kwina dispute. I think it's even in court yohoro wa members ya kiama gikimayiro na guku. So we are saying kiama communicate. Number 2, kiama nikihote kuiguithia aria marugamite mathie makaiguithia supporters yao mucie matige kuona ta mundu ta hinyiririo mundu umire na atumu athiarie na andu ake moyo niwe tuona na ni ndamwira andu akwa support mundu no wikata those two components mundu agika uguo in negotiated democracy ni better gukira kinya delegates ni better gukira kinya guthii kuria kiharo but ultimately no makatubange mutaratara na njira njega andu mekwenda magathia kiharo because that's the ultimate. Adu makinya hadu mutaratara wagire watho wagire mwikiro wa maundu wagire register of political parties offices strengthen na yagire adu magathia kiharo mukonanira ku na andu the makaima makenete mamenyete mundu wa imira haria mwisho-ini ni wago no kwena gitigiki andu akiambu mageithike kimere thengio muno na ni ndirakena to nikio makiri haha.
Asante.
Na ndiraji akoli no igwa jokete kwa lihoro wa kiambu muno ona gera gihoro wa kiamba kiambu muno koguo. You never know.
Ndaigo kiari uhoro wa the larger future. Asanti gatho nyingi muno turikiri hau jamba ya wira muno turikiri hau jamba ya wira rucini ruru
hwaini tukorwo nawe na ndagitari Kinothia Njenga tugicokia ciuria rumatu ndagitari ari kuyu muthe kumana ndeto icio iragithie na mbere turamenyithio kura mwena wa Murang'a president yakorwo agicera na turakiuga no wega muthamaki kiheo gitio na tukimana Njenga mwethi mwarimu kuma kuria Kabete na ningi muruti wa kiri Sharothi Manywe.
Asante sana tukurikiria hau ni njui tukiuma ni tuguthie imwe kwa imwe kuria CS Monica Juma egukorwo akiaririria uhoro wa wagi wa maguta thiini wa bururi uyu ni ata gukoretwo gwithie ni kikiraria kiria kingi nwe twetereire ni ukuna hau television-ini yaku nwe twetereire nwe gukorwo agitwira ni ndrona he mundu uracokio kwao ira nwe urugamirire veturu imwe thiini wa bururi uyu gwatuika nake na cokio ni gukorwo magikorwo magikinya makinya maria matagirire thiini wa bururi uyu no kumanagia na hau no ni wega gutware mwe kwemwe tuko tukianiria na mwandiki witu wa mohoro uria nake we standby atwire uria kuhana ni makoretwo magithie kundu na kundu rucini rwa muthi na nginyanagia na riu no nginyanagia Angiga wa Nyamu ni njui ni hungurite haha na haria nake akorwo agitwira ni atia kurathie na mbere mutindie thayo mungirori magukumia na ke Jehova Ngai amurathime na mugie na Easter njega na ya kwendwo ni Ngai. Chante.
Thengio muno studio guku ni gicigo kia ubunge kia Naivasha kuria wikia wa kura ona kuo ni wambiriirie na haha ndugamite ni cukuru-ini wa muthingi wa Milimani guku gicigo kia ubunge kia Naivasha kana tauni-ini ya Naivasha na thutha wakwa otori orona ni ati aria meyumiritie guka guikia kura namba yao ni nini ikiringithanio hihi na matanya maria makiuma ho kiroko na twaranirie na amwe aikia kura aria mekinyitie hihi matwire tondu ni turamenyithia ati mihango ya wikia wa kura thiini wa ceceni ino na gatagati ga nyingi guku gicigo-ini kia ubunge kia Naivasha ni korirwo yacererwo kwa mahinda ta mathaa meri uguo na hihi twaranirie na aikia kura amwe matwire hihi mihango ino tondu ni akorwo ikiambiriria iratwarithio na mbere atia kwina gatithio kana maofitha aria maratabania ithurano ici cia Wamurani ni mebangite na njira igwete na imwe kwemwe twaranirie na muikia wa kura imwe utwire hihi maritwa maku no twire mihango ino urone gitwarithio na njira ihana atia.
Maritwa makwa njitagwo Joyfrey Kariuki de mwiki wa kura wa guku ni tukire tene thinacara no twambiriria kindu thaa 2:30 niguo mathanduku makinya koguo aria megukite tene amwe ni mathire mawira but ni tura hope for the best kwina thayo tutire turaigua anything ambayo ina ondoa amani but what we are praying is all the best at the end of the day.
Hihi no twire hari aria maikitie kura kana wewe umwe wa aria maikitie kura kana ni gweterera wetereire na hihi aria maikitie ri ni murona ta maroya ihinda inene
aca guikia kura ndi maraikia mathiete na nie ndi riraini-ini no guikia njoke thie cuguri-ini ciakwa cio muthenya
kuma haha twaranirie na muikia wa kura ngi thiini wa ceceni o ino ya Milimani kana cukuru-ini wa muthingi wa Milimani uria wakorwo agiikia kura yake na tutaririe hihi ona mihango ino igitabanio na njira ihana atia ugutwambiriria na gutwira maritwa maku na hihi wikinyirie haha thaa cigana na mihango ino wona igitwarithio na njira ihana atia.
Maritwa makwa njitagwo Yusuf wa Mbugu ndi ta muikia wa kura mwana wa Lakeview nini ndakena ni ndikinyirie ku ithare githi thaa imwe tigetie no mathanduku makinya ukiuga ni gukinyira thaa 2 na kindu koguo ni ndona kwina waraganu tondu ona maritwa ni marafuata na njira iria njagiriru koguo ndinona kwina tiga no ndihoire muno njuge andu magerie kwiyumiria niguo gukorwo na waraganu.
Hihi mihango ino urona te iroya ihinda rigana atia kana we hindi wathi guikia kura woya ta ndagika cigana?
Ndinanina ndagika ikirite 5 koguo andu ni meyumirie nundu wa tugerie gutigithukania andu.
Thengio muno ucio no umwe wa aikia kura ceceni-ini ino ya cukuru wa muthingi wa Milimani Primary guku gicigo-ini kia ubunge kia Naivasha na itana gucokeria mwaro ngumenyithia ati amwe a atongoria aria marahuranira giturwa kana giturwa kia ubunge thiini wa gicigo giki kia ubunge kia Naivasha na kia Girigiri kiria maretitie ni gukorwo na waragania thiini wa ithurano ici cia Wamurani na ngigucokeria mwaro kuma guku Naivasha gugutigana miario ya mubunge wa gicigo kia ubunge kia Girigiri niwe Martha Wangari uria urahuranira giturwa giake na tigiti uyu wa kiama kia UDA magicindana na Stephen Gatimu na arakoretwo ikia muhwa kana ritana ria gukorwo kamiti ya ithurano thiini wa kiama kia UDA ikorwo igithingata waragania hindi ya ithurano ici cia Wamurani na kuma guku gicigo-ini kia ubunge kia Naivasha kaunti-ini ya Naikuru nie njitagwo Aningigi wa Nyamu.
No mwaka ugucokia or every coin.
My husband has told me everything.
nini gwiraje muhoro wama
maro maruga gato
nacio thiko cia muici
munanyitire kimuki. I will make sure he pays for this.
Nĩ 40 wĩonere kĩbindi gĩũkĩte gĩa ithagariene ũmũthĩ thĩinĩ wa View Sasa ũmenye rũgano mbere ya andũ othe.
Ahora bisa wakite muciĩ waku handu hahoreru wega handu rokerio ni karuhuo kuma iria-ini ureciria giki ni kiroto uyu ni undu ngihinga kugerera kambuni ya Golden Dream Land and Properties thini wa project yao niyo Malindi Precious Gardens. Broti ni cia 50 by 100 na ciria ndagika 45 kuma Malindi town kwina thitima na no urime kwina mai na no wake holiday home kwina mathukuru